Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the Wrestling Saga. My name is Kushal and today we'll be talking about the most recent Being the Elite vlog uploaded just a few hours ago. The title of the vlog is Lawn War, so we can already understand what this might be talking about. We begin by looking at Matt Hardy, the Young Bucks, Christopher Daniels sitting in a room which has been rented to the Young Bucks by Matt Hardy, and essentially Matt Hardy taking a jab at WWE's new policy about leg slapping. Apparently this all at WWE's end happened because a certain big wrestler performed the leg slap in a sloppy manner in front of Vince McMahon. So they are just taking that jab once again, which they sometimes tend to do. Next, and this is something which I covered in the previous video of mine, we look at how Hangman Page had clearly said that he wanted to purchase a lawnmower once he got a good chunk of cash, and now that he has won his match against Matt Hardy in the Revolution pay-per-view, so now he's purchased it, and we see a collection of shots in terms of Hangman sitting on that big lawnmower with all members of the Dark Order except 5, which is kind of sad. But the entire shot closes with a close-up of Hangman's Page in which he's smiling, and that's like a wholesome feel-good moment for him. We then see Hangman Page taking a stock of his credit card statement with members of the Dark Order because they had gone ahead and they had ordered a bunch of things without even consulting Hangman Page. Understandably, a whole lot of meat was ordered by John Silver, a lot of drugs were ordered by 10, a gimp suit was ordered by Uno, and a bunch of flowers were ordered for Anna by Stu. But before the group could understand this and make fun of Stu, I believe Evil Uno stepped in between and said that no, it was he who had ordered the flowers for Anna and not Stu. And Stu sort of heaved a sigh of relief. It's starting on a different track altogether. That'll be interesting to see where that goes once Anna's back after her surgery, which I hope it went well for her. Though the charges on the credit card statement definitely ran into tens of thousands of dollars, Hangman was basically fine with it because he believed that the group had his back within the match, because of which he won. We then see Private Party trying to advertise a third party drink and then talking about how 30% of whatever money they earn will go to Matt Hardy because of their contract. At that point in time, they are sort of weirded out about how the Butcher, Blade and Bunny are sitting quietly at a corner of the room. So that's when Matt Hardy offers them like a piece of his unique a grape bunch that he's holding in his hand, and eventually he talks about how the Dark Order are like those bunch of grapes, and he places that bunch of grapes on the table and then he slaps it, and he talks about how this is exactly how all members of the Dark Order need to be squished one after the other. It was also funny that when Matt Hardy sort of slammed his hand on the table squishing all the grapes would have obviously had burst. The juices of the grapes would be everywhere, so definitely the clothes of the people standing close to the table possibly would have been spoiled. That was slightly funny. The Dark Order is then seen fawning all over Maki Itoh in terms of her performing to a song, and while the members of the Dark Order dance in the background except Stu. Eventually Maki Itoh sort of makes fun of them and admonishes them about how poor their dancing skills are, and she goes away. And even then, all members of Dark Order are still fawning over her, with the exception of Stu, who says that, you know what, I just don't understand, why is it that you guys are so into her. We then see Santana, Ortiz, Dasha and Sammy having a nightmare about the Dark Order. Firstly, Santana tends to get cornered by Alex, who sort of has the getup of Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. He sort of, in his nightmare, gets hunted by Freddy Krueger, Alex. Dasha tends to get taken out by a chokehold by Anna. Then we see Sammy Guevara fearing that his nightmare will involve golf carts, but then in this dream he's chased by a car being driven by Alex and Number 5, who in a very funny and a cute manner are concerned about seatbelt etiquettes before driving and trying to ram Sammy Guevara with the car. And Ortiz is given a Goya spices pepper condiment by 10. Probably that means for a certain type of consumption which 10 is used to, and yeah, that's not going to be a good idea for Ortiz. On an interesting note, some small announcements made. Number 6 doesn't really exist. Number 7 and number 8 will be within the Dark Order, will be named soon. So that's something cool to watch out. We might be having some new members of Dark Order and potentially a new tag team, because 7 and 8 will make a team of their own. Also, number 9, there is no number 9. There's number 99, that's Anna, but there's no standalone number 9 as such. We then see Vicky Guerrero, Ryzen and Nyla Rose stealing a bunch of things from female wrestlers and trying to sell it off, pawn it off for cash. And while they are all happy with the cash that they've earned, they come across Fuego del Solo, and that's when Nyla gets an idea, and all three of them beat him up just to steal his mask. I sort of feel sad for Fuego del Solo. He doesn't seem to catch any sort of break whatsoever. Hangman Page then returns back to the private party and essentially tells them that the contract that they have with Hangman, that's not really good. They can be earning a lot more if they were outside the contract. He then also apologizes that yes, he had stolen a drink from them a long time ago and that he owes them $12, and that's when he actually pulls out $12 and gives it to the private party. And while they're thanking him and then they're counting whether the cash is proper, and they're also figuring out whether they need to share this, give 30% of the $12 to Matt Hardy, that's when whatever liquid, whatever drink they were advertising at the beginning of the BTE, that's the entire bottle. Hangman just takes it away and once again starts the entire cycle of him stealing some alcohol from private party getting upset, then Hangman owing them money, he doesn't return it on time. So that's just hilarious. So this was a funny episode, and it definitely sort of advanced the storyline, not just for Hangman Page private party but also members of the Dark Order. I can't wait to see what happens next on Sammy Guevara's vlog, as well as the Dynamite and Dark shows which are supposed to come up ahead. That's it for this update, folks. I hope this was helpful. As always, take care, have a pleasant day, and catch you all soon. Bye bye.